What's up, guys? It's your boy Ace, and today I'm posting my first mock draft of 2018. And the way I'm going to do it is the first 10 picks will be in this video, and I'm not going to do any kind of mock trades. So wherever the picks stand right now is the way I'm going to do it, and I'm just going to pick the best prospect I think that matches with that team. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with number 1. While I'm not a huge fan of Darnold, the Browns have got to take their hopeful quarterback of the future here at number 1. The reason being that the Browns have made power moves this offseason to really improve their roster, and they'll likely not be in the top 5 of next year's draft. Also, with the addition of Tyrod Taylor, the Browns will have the luxury of sitting Darnold for a year if they so choose, and try to correct one of the biggest weaknesses, the extremely high turnover ratio. Selecting a running back at the top of a first round could potentially be very bad value. However, the most athletically gifted player in the draft definitely warrants a top 2 pick. There's more than one way to alleviate pressure off your O-line and quarterback, and that includes running the ball as well as short, quick passes. One of Barkley's greatest strengths is the ability to punish linebackers with his speed and route running. Many people project the Giants to take their quarterback of the future here at number 2. However, I think it's best to grab a quarterback on day 2, especially when they have a capable prospect in Davis Webb. Baker is definitely my favorite quarterback in this draft for various reasons. First of all, I believe he is the greatest thrower of the ball of all these prospects. He also brings the fire and passion to the game that any general manager would covet. He's an absolute alpha on and off the field, which teammates will love. And I'm not sure any quarterback in this draft desires winning more than he does. Sure, there are size concerns, but this can be overlooked when men of similar stature, such as Drew Brees and Russell Wilson, have more than succeeded at the next level. One thing also worth mentioning is that the Jets have traded from number 6 to number 3, which makes it really look like they are locking in on a quarterback. It might not be Baker, it could be Rosen, it could be Josh Allen. But I personally believe Baker is the best quarterback in this draft, and the Jets would be foolish to pass on him. But I hope he doesn't, because I'm a huge Pats fan, so luckily the Jets don't make a good decision. The Browns had the opportunity to address this need last year at number 1 with Myles Garrett, but getting their quarterback at number 1 this year provides them the flexibility to get the best pass rusher in back-to-back drafts. Chubb has every physical trait you could want out of a pass rusher. He possesses a high motor with the ability to set a hard edge. The Browns would be foolish to pass on another premier pass rusher while they have the chance to take one. Soon they will no longer have the draft capital to take such a talent. While I could easily see them trading out of this spot, this could be a likely pick for them if he falls into their laps. The Broncos recently signed Case Keenum, but it's obvious that Denver currently sees the 30-year-old quarterback as a stopgap and not the franchise quarterback moving forward. Rosen might be the most polished quarterback prospect coming out in this year's draft because of his strong pocket presence and mechanics. His injury history is concerning, but not enough to keep him out of the top 10 of this draft. In my opinion, Nelson is the best overall prospect in this year's draft and one of the best guard prospects of all time. The Colts traded down with the Jets knowing him or Chubb should be here at number 6 while gaining additional assets. Nelson brings extreme power to the trenches and a smash-mouth attitude that would make any team salivate. This is also a smart pick for the Colts given Andrew Luck has been absolutely tormented in his short time in the NFL. There's a strong chance he can make the Pro Bowl in his rookie year, and he has All-Pro and Hall of Fame upside. If there is a can't-miss prospect in the 2018 draft, it's him. Nick Saban's genetic experiment is a complete success, and the Bucks are the ones that get to reap the rewards. Minka is the most versatile DB in the draft, as he has the ability and experience to line up anywhere in the secondary as well as linebacker in sub packages. He has extreme competitiveness big game experience, and a nose for the ball. Where he will be utilized most consistently is unknown, but in my opinion, to get the best value out of him, you expect him to play safety. Edmonds might be the most physically gifted defensive piece to come out since Jadeveon Clowney. His combine testing was absolutely off the charts, coming in at 6'5", 253 pounds with a 4.54 40. For my Madden bros, this guy will be an absolute user god next year with around 90 speed. Some of the more modern day linebackers have more speed at the expense of weight, but Edmonds possesses both, which will make him a force in the run game. He will easily shed blockers and has the speed and pursuit to track down the ball carrier. The Bears get the future captain of their defense at number 8. Roquan is the guy you watch film on and he simply jumps off the screen. The speed is the main thing that catches your eye, but his strongest trait is his instincts. His leadership traits were on display last year as he was a captain of a UGA defense that made it to the national championship. I've seen complaints about his size, but there are plenty of smaller linebackers that find success at the next level, especially in a pass-heavy NFL. Overall, the 49ers will have another incredible linebacker to add to their defense alongside Reuben Foster and to the rich history of 49ers linebacking talent. Florida State has a great track record of scouting and developing defensive backs, and Derwin James is the most recent prospect with Pro Bowl upside. James's talents are going to be best served near the line of scrimmage as he has excellent sideline to sideline pursuit as well as ability to be an enforcer in the middle of the field. FSU deployed him in a variety of ways which will definitely get John Gruden's creativity flowing. The Raiders secondary could potentially have their leader here in Derwin James. So that's it for the first part of my mock draft. Please let me know what you guys thought of the video. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. Also, let me know in the comment section if you agree with the picks, who you personally like as the prospects, and if one of your teams is one of the teams I just mentioned, who you would like as a prospect. So thanks for watching. I'll try to get picks 11 through 20 out as soon as possible. I'll see you guys later.